Hey guys, how are we doing today? Joe here. This is episode 8 of season 3 of Game of Thrones. You know, it's been a real roller coaster for me with this show, man. I've loved so much of it, right? Like, season 1, incredible. Season 2, even better somehow. And this season has been an elevation for sure. It's just so complicated and so brutal. This is one of the most brutal seasons of TV I've ever seen in my life. And how it swaps the character dynamics, right? Like Jaime Lannister was a character that I honestly detested for the first 2 seasons of this show. Couldn't stand him. And somehow in this season, I just the actions of his character, I've actually grown to like him a lot, which I never thought was going to happen. And I don't know if that's partial because how much time we've spent with him over the course of almost complete 3 seasons now. But I'm rooting for the guy. I'm completely in his corner. I love the fact that he jumped into the bear pit last week to get Brienne. And I do think that it's also the fact that he is paired with Brienne as well. I think that has helped me like his character because this whole show is about dynamics. How one character interacts with another character, much more so than the actual battles or the dark fantasy of it all. I feel like it is a show about characters ultimately. And I think that characters can make other characters better, and in some cases they can make them worse. And I think that is, I don't know if I've actually seen a show like that. I mean, The Sopranos kind of delves in that a little bit. We're certainly seeing that in The Wire. The Wire is a big part of that. It plays with that a lot too. So yeah, I'm really loving that dynamic of the show. So we're going to hop into this episode here. We have 3 episodes left of this season. I can't believe that. We're going to get going here in 3, 2, 1, go. You're not going to kill him. There's certain characters where I'm like, I don't think they're going to die right here. I do not think she's going to kill the Hound.
Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Sulk all you want. You don't want to be alone out here, girl. Someone worse than me would find you.
That's probably true.
Saved your sister from some of them.
He did. Hey, credit where credit's due. I'll give the Hound that. I really will.
So quit trying to bash my skull in. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
Okay, I hope that I really hope that pans out that way.
Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
I'm wondering how much of the show she's gonna be like off in the desert, you know? Like when does she finally get to King's Landing? If she ever does, I don't know if she ever will.
And Dario Naharis.
Oh, is that that's the bad guy from Deadpool. Not him, but the guy off to the corner.
Or you could fight for me.
He looks so weird with hair.
Show me your... I want to see if it's worth fighting.
Yeah.
This guy, man.
I'm looking for you when this is over.
You know, yeah.
Kill that one first.
Yeah, please do.
Show the boy to his chambers. Have the maids draw him a bath and find him some decent clothes.
So I was wondering if she's kind of all out on Stannis, but who knows?
You slaughtered many lambs.
And none have seen the blade.
Okay, never mind. I was way wrong about that dynamic.
Ninja Targaryen.
I'm glad to see he's still alive. Onion Knight.
You don't belong in a place like this.
Well, it's sad to say, but I've seen worse.
I'm sorry about your son.
Is he making nice now?
Robert's bastard boy.
Why?
Ah, we're gonna sacrifice him.
But we must do our duty, no?
Your mind is so twisted, dude.
What's one bastard boy against a kingdom?
Wasn't that the Arthurian legend?
I saw it, and you saw whatever she gave birth to.
That's true. There is something.
How can you deny her god is real?
And it's, you know, bringing people back to life in the north. So, whatever this Lord of Light is, it's some kind of sorcerer. Yeah, still not happy to see him.
Oh, yes. The husband of your dreams. You do look glorious.
Oh, Shay looks like she wants to kill him.
Perhaps we could have a moment alone.
Yeah, and Pod is just like, this is so awkward.
You don't have to speak to me as a prisoner anymore.
Yeah.
You won't be...
He's a good guy.
You'll be my wife. I suppose that's a different kind of prison.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wanted to say, I'm just trying to say very badly.
This isn't real. Like, you're protected, but like, I don't think they have to live as man and wife, right? Like, they can have their own little secret.
Do you drink wine?
When I have to.
Today you have to.
Say slaughtered.
Okay,
Every man, woman, and child.
So this is her being like, we're not going to be friends.
If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
There it is. Yep. Okay. Power move by Cersei. She's not happy. I get it. I understand why. Very cool shot. I like that. Dramatic entrance.
What are you doing?
Your father's gone.
Oh my god.
As the father of the realm.
He's walking her down the aisle. I don't know how it ends for him, but like, we need to see. I hope it's brutal. I hope it's so freaking brutal. I said dramatic entrance, but really it's a traumatic entrance. Like, this is awful. There's the best man right there. Bronn. Well, you know, as long as this protects her, okay. He's the worst. Like, I wish he would have tripped down those stairs or something.
You may now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
Yeah, well, this might be a bit of an issue. Yeah, shut up.
Could you...
Yeah. Oh, Joffrey.
One flesh, one heart, one soul, now and forever.
Am I reading that situation wrong? Like, could they... I mean, they could easily not consummate, but, like, they'll be married, but, like, they could easily have their own lives. We saw how Robert and Cersei lived forever, and they both don't
It's
want
shocking,
that.
isn't it? First time you encounter real wealth.
Well, I'm worried about him. Let's see if he actually does get sacrificed.
There's a power inside you you can't even begin to understand.
I hope this Lord of Light is not, I don't know, not as powerful as everyone says he is. I mean, obviously we've seen his power, but like, I don't want this show to end with Renly or Stannis on top.
The god is real, or he's not. You only need eyes to see.
Okay.
I told you there's power in the blood of kings.
Oh, so she's...
And you have so much blood.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, no. Yep, not there. Oh my god. Well, at least she didn't slit his throat, but I feel like... Yep. Oh, good god. I guess, okay, so just the demonstration, so she's probably still gonna kill him. It's like too much.
And your son will be Loris's nephew, grandson.
Yeah. It's a weird family tree. Oh, jeez. He's sloshed, huh?
Will you pardon me, my lord?
Of course, of course. Enjoy.
To be fair, I'd probably start drinking, too. Is his friend there? No.
My father once told me.
Nobody cares what your father once told you.
It's a crap situation. She's a tough hang. You're in for it. She's in for it.
I suppose it doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into you.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll pay you a visit tonight after my uncle passes out.
Oh my god.
There will be no betting ceremony.
There will be, if I command it.
Yeah.
Your own bride with a wooden...
Yeah.
What did you say?
Say it again.
I'm sure Tyrion did not mean to threaten the...
No, I think he did. I would have.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk, Your Grace.
Yeah.
My tiny drunk. I have a job to do.
This is so tough, man. This might be the hardest episode to watch.
I think honesty is important. between a man and wife, don't you agree?
There's so many people there. Oh my god. Clearly they're not going to do this, right? This is not going to happen.
How old are you exactly?
14.
Oh my god.
My lord father has commanded me to consummate this marriage.
And defy him. You shouldn't have to. It's shot very well, but this is so torturous.
Stop.
Thank you. Thank you.
If my father wants someone to get I know where he can start.
Awesome line.
Not until you want me to.
Good.
And so my watch begins.
Now, I really hope Joffrey doesn't show up later like he said he would. That's awful. Uh-oh.
No screaming, or she dies.
That explains the camera work there. I was like, what's happening? Yeah. He made it in.
What do you want?
You.
So he might die here.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them.
Oh!
Philosophical differences.
Over what?
Your beauty.
Okay, well, he's safe then.
I told them I am Dario Naharis. I always have a choice.
I respect it.
They drew their swords, and I drew mine.
This is going to be the most difficult episode of Game of Thrones ever to edit, because there's so much nudity in this one.
Will you fight for me?
I mean, okay. Alright, cool. So he's sticking around.
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis.
That worked out.
My heart is yours.
So she just keeps killing it out here, dude. Like, the power of Dany. Okay, good. For a second there, I was like, is this Joffrey? See? Alright. Still loves you. These are no conditions for that newborn to be in. This is awful. That's a big baby. Alright, what's up with... Okay, it's a crow, not a raven. What's up with the crows, I wonder? I don't have a good feeling about this one.
Oh, I saw him wink at me.
He blinked.
Suppose it's a rather philosophical difference between a wink and a blink.
Oh, I love you, Sam. Sam's the best.
I'll build that fire.
It's a cute baby. Okay, what is up with the crows out there?
Don't go out there.
I'll be back.
Never say I'll be back. That's like the golden rule of movies, TV. Keep that sword in there with you. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Sam, you're gonna have to throw down. Yeah. You are gonna have to fight this guy. You can do it, Sam. Well, oh my god. Dragon glass, oh yeah. Okay. So now we know what it does. Sam! Okay. No, take it with you. Go get the freaking dragon glass. You, dude. Why would you leave it there? Why would you leave it laying there? That is... Okay. Alright. Awesome win for Sam. Like... I knew whenever they introduced the dragon glass, it was going to be used for something. Should have anticipated that it was some sort of weapon against the White Walkers, obviously. I mean, like, that's just kind of like, why would they leave this here? Well, you know, they're out there. That's obviously how you kill them, I guess. he should have taken it with him. Unless he has more on him, because they did find a bunch of it. And by the way, we still need to see where the rest of the guys are. I mean, like, is the assumption that they just stayed at Craster's? And the ones that did stay don't look like they're the best hang, or they're going to necessarily help in the situation. So that's tough. I guess your best bet is get back to the Wall. But even if they get back to the Wall, it's like Jon and the Wildlings are coming back too. So all these characters are going to converge there, I guess. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of a big mess right now. Nonetheless, great episode. The hardest one to watch of this season so far, I feel like. This was very, very tough to watch. Just brutal. Just absolutely freaking brutal, man. I mean, all the sexuality of it all is fine, I guess. It's just awkward to watch that with people. So if I'm a little cringy while watching it, that's why. It's hard for me to watch those kind of things with my friends, let alone all of y'all. So, yeah. I'm glad the Tyrion and Sansa scene didn't go on much longer, because I think I was going to come out of my own skin watching that. It was so awkward. Same with the wedding. Love that Tyrion threatened Joffrey. That was incredible. Bold, you know. So, and also the guy who's the bad guy from Deadpool. The actor's name. I think his name is Ed Skrein. He's kind of an up-and-comer. I know he did... look, I don't like these movies, but I know he was in the Transporter reboot, which didn't watch it, don't care to. But I know he's an up-and-coming actor, and I'm kind of curious to see how he plays into the show as well. Because now we have Ser Jorah. I'm going to call him Grandpa Joe from Dairy Girls because I forget his name. We write characters' names down in The Wire. I really need to start doing that because we have so many characters now. And now we have Ed Skrein. So 3 of those guys back in Dany. I want to see her get out of the desert. I don't know when she's going to finally come to where the rest of the characters are. Whether it be she lands in the north or the south. I want to see her get there because this army is huge. And I'm assuming as the series goes on, she will get there eventually. She has quite the army. So I don't know if she factors into the war with Robb and Stannis and Joffrey. Like, I want to see how this all pans out. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. We will catch you next week.